get ready to, quote, accept the pain. Let's talk about it. So we dove into it a little bit yesterday, but if you didn't know, the Global World Economic Forum Summit at Davos, Switzerland is happening right now. And these people are planning our future. Okay? How is this even legal? How is this even legal isn't this conspiracy? You know? Let's dive into what they're saying, because they are, quote, saying we are going to have some pain in the process and we're just going to have to accept it. And what exactly is that pain? Make sure you stay tuned, because we're going to dive in deep. We're going to get to one of these minions first, and then we'll get to the big guy himself, Mr. Schwab. And we'll give his direct quote, and he'll tell you exactly what's going on, because he's warning about the big one. But let's get into this person here that's warning about the pain that we're going to endure. They said, quote, "We need to accept that there will be some pain in the process," said Kirsten Brathen, CEO of Norwegian financial service giant DNB. So we just need to accept it, that there's going to be pain. And what is this pain they're talking about? We've already been enduring it, but it's going to get worse, guys. Okay? Let's just hit a few points, and then we'll get to the big guy, what he said. And one of the pain points that they're talking about is $6 gas prices projected by August, by the end of summer. $6. Guys, it's going to be June in a couple days. That's only a couple months away. Okay, $6 gas. Can you handle that? Can you pay for that? That's almost a doubling in prices, okay, in just a couple months. That's some of the pain. Baby formula shortages. That's some of the pain. We've all heard about that. Inflation, that's some of the pain. But there's something bigger that's gonna happen, okay? And we are being warned. And this is a quote from Schwab himself, Mr. Schwab. And I'm not gonna play the video because I don't like playing stuff on my channel, because then they could just copyright strike it. So they put out this stuff, but they want to put it out on their channels, so it's a controlled message. But this is what he said in a quote. You can look it up for yourself. He said, "We all know, but still pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The last crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack. To use the last crisis as a timely opportunity to reflect on the lessons the cybersecurity community can draw and improve our unpreparedness for a potential cyber pandemic." Okay, cyber pandemic. So you thought pandemic before was bad. Imagine a cyber pandemic. And he said it right here. "A complete halt of our power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole." Okay? I've warned about this in multiple videos, but this is already happening. Okay? Let's get into a couple stories that's proving that these cyber attacks are escalating and getting more frequent, and they're targeting local governments and businesses and stuff already. They're just trying to wait for the perfect time for the big one. So we're just going to hit a couple headlines to show you these cyber attacks are happening currently. These are all from the past week or two. So May 24th, East Tennessee Children's Hospital warning parents information possibly leaked in cyber attack. May 24th, 2022. So that's a hospital in Tennessee being targeted, and the children's information is being leaked. Here's another one. Some KVCC classes resume following cyber attack. So in Kalamazoo, Michigan, online and hybrid classes at Kalamazoo Valley Community College are scheduled to resume Tuesday morning after last week's cyber attack. So they were able to shut down a college in Michigan. And that was May 24th, 2022, just the other day. Here's another one. America's small businesses aren't ready for a cyber attack. This is CNBC, May 21st, 2022. It says, just 5% of small business owners report cybersecurity to be in their biggest risk to their business right now, according to a CNBC survey. So, a lot of people, this isn't on a lot of people's radar, but we are being warned, we are being told this is coming, and we are even being told from these creeps over at the WEF. Here's another one. A town in Quincy, Illinois was cyber attacked, and it said it cost the town $650,000 to get their services back online. So now local governments in America are also being targeted as well, not just hospitals and schools and businesses. Now they're targeting local governments. What's to stop local electric companies from being hacked? Local water companies from being hacked? All these other things are up for grabs now. So what are you doing for a grid down scenario? What are you doing to get prepared, guys? Because we keep getting warned of this. There's been so many things recently that are pointing to the summer of blackouts. We keep getting all these warnings that the power could go out at any time. So what are you doing to get prepared? Do you have solar? You can get little solar kits for a couple $100, even just like a little panel that you can just set up so you can, charge your phone or essential electronics, that you might need. You might need some medical device or something charged too. These are things, we should be looking into. Like, we need to be prepared for all scenarios. Of course, food and stuff like that are staples and we think about all the time. But even a little tiny solar panel could save somebody's life. It could save your neighbor's life. There's just having a fan on, could save somebody's life in a certain scenario. We've been in situations where the power's out for weeks in the middle of summer, incredibly hot, incredibly humid, and it's, we've been to points where it's almost like heat stroke. I was a kid, but there's been people in the neighborhood that have been on the verge of heat stroke because it's so hot and the power's out. So just something little like that could literally save somebody's life. So, look into generators. If you want to get a generator, look into inverter generators. Look into generators too, inverter generators. They give you the cleanest energy and most efficient. But even if you just have an open frame generator that you can just crank on to just get a fan going or get an AC going or get a fridge going, anything, these things are going to be critical in this type of scenario. But especially if you can have a little solar panel, then that's going to be perfect because it can just keep resupplying you. Because if the grid's out, guys, it's going to be out for a long time. It's not just going to come back. It's not just going to happen overnight, especially if multiple sections of the country are affected at once. There's no way we're going to be able to handle this and respond. And all these parts and equipment and transformers and everything, these are all subject to China and the supply chain and all the other issues we are having as well. And they could just shut us off completely. Why are they even shutting down? So let me know what you guys think. What do you think these creeps are up to? These weirdos. Right? It's the weirdest people that think they can control our lives. Normal people just trying to live normal lives. And then these creeps and weirdos and freaking Dr. Evil over here from Austin Powers thinks they can just run our lives. It's ridiculous. So let me know what you guys think. You think these people are weirdos? Think they're creeps? Do you think they're going to be successful? Or do you think we can wake up enough people in time and expose their agenda enough that if they try to do it, they're going to be blamed? We're going to know who did it. We're going to know who to blame. We're going to know who to pinpoint this on. So let me know what you guys think. What are you doing to get prepared? Do you have solar? Do you have anything like that? And you guys have a blessed, awesome, amazing day. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that sub. Hit that notification bell. I believe in you guys. I know we can do it. We got this. Hope you guys have many blessings. And you guys have a blessed day. Thank you guys.